Good evening, teacher. Today, I would like to tell some conversation between a man and a woman. The man said to the woman, he has been working really hard last month, and he's getting taking 3 days of the week after. The woman disagreed with him because they wouldn't be finished with that project by then. The man agreed with her, and he thought that he would have to wait until next month for his time off. Second story, the woman wanted to know if he had seen that as in the newspaper, and he said the briefcase were on shelf that week. The man surprised by that because they were raised price, and he suggested calling and ordering one by phone. The woman agreed with him. However, she thought he would fault her order because it was usually faster that way. Third story, the man complained he couldn't get that thing to work, and the culprit came out too late. The woman agreed with him. She said it was really old and it was always breaking down. The man wanted to know if the woman calling someone to come fix in that morning. He really needs to get the complete made. Fourth stories. The woman said to the man, they really should talk that over in person. She wanted to know if they could together sometime that week. The man agreed with her because he would be away on business trip for the rest of that week. The woman said to the man, how about the Monday after that? And he suggested meeting him in office at 10. Fifth story. The woman wants to know if the man has remembered to read that article she sent him. The man sorry about that because he has been so busy. However, he would get to it today. The day before. That day. The woman complained. He really should read it soon because it would some important information. Sixth story. The woman wants to know if the man were free for dinner that night, and it was time to celebrate. The man surprised by that. He says, he has got the promotion. The woman agreed with him. She said the big day she had waited for it here. There, she was now assistant director of the foreign marketing department. Seventh story. The man suggested taking that boxes to the home office for her. The woman agreed with him. She would do it later when he sent her out for lunch. The man commented, took it the right way. It was very important. A story. The woman said to the man, they had some excellent seafood that night. The man agreed with her. The price was reasonable. The woman replied to him, all our dishes were made to order, and they were served at the farm bread by table. Nice story. The man introduced himself, and he suggested helping her. The woman said to the man, she had to have a wrong number, and she wanted to speak with Mr. Mora. The man replied to her, Mr. Mora wasn't in a accounting department, but he were in conference that week. The man suggested changing for you to his president desk. 10 stories. The woman suggested getting a phone refer on that desk, that right, and it never one had wanted it. The man agreed with her. However, he suggested telling him why she returned it. It were damaged in any way. The woman disagreed with him. It were a good condition. It just didn't fit. 11 story. The woman wanted to know if those would be ready soon. She would like to put them in the bank that day. The man agreed with her. He would have them for her before she left the office that afternoon. The woman agreed with him. She commented, "Listen, be too late. The bank were closed at 5:30. She know." The woman tell stories. The woman wanted to know if Mr. Lee were available that morning. She had some paper for her design. The man replied to her, she were in meeting right then, but she should be finished soon. The man agreed with her. She commented she would come back in the little while. 13 stories. The man wanted to know if he took his phone call to him that afternoon. He were leaving the office after lunch. The woman wanted to know if she wasn't feeling well. The man disagreed with her. He was just meeting the director at the airport 2:30. 14 stories. The woman wanted to know if the man ordered the new computer the 2 days before. The man agreed with her, and they said it should have it by that Friday. The woman agreed with him. They shipped it out on that Saturday, and she should get it that day or the day after. 15 story. The man complained he were ready for a break. He wanted to know if the woman wanted to get some coffee in a lounge. The woman disagreed with him. She said it was just a nice day out and she was tired of sitting indoors. The man suggested going out then. There were a nice sidewalk coffee club to hear.